Hello students, good morning to all of you. So today we are going to discuss about another important chapter, that is alternating current. Okay, so weightage is 7 marks, 7 to 8 marks will be there, and for CET purpose and NEET purpose and mains purpose, very important chapter this one. As well as, so in this chapter from for in examination, so one numerical as well as 3 mark question will come, or else one essay question and 2 mark question and 1 mark question will come. So that is the pattern of the chapter. Okay, so today we will discuss this many topics. I have given here all the topics. So many topics I have, nearly 11 topics I have given. In this session I will give you these 11 topics. Alright, first one is introduction, second one is AC source, next one is alternating current and voltage, next peak value or crest value or amplitude of current or voltage, next fifth one is instantaneous value of current or voltage, and sixth one is mean value, mean or average value of AC alternating current during complete cycle. Remember this one. What is that? Mean or average value of AC during complete cycle. Complete cycle. Next, mean value of AC for half cycle. And eighth one is root mean square of AC. Square of AC. Next, ninth topic is form factor and peak factor of AC. Form factor and peak factor of AC. And 10th topic is power in AC circuits. Power in AC circuits. Next, phase and phasors and phasor diagrams. Phase and phasors and phasor diagrams. Okay, so these are the today concepts. Right, first one. So introduction. What is introduction point here? What is introduction point? Okay, alternating current. What is that? Alternating current. What is the meaning of alternating current? Before that, already we know current electricity. From current electricity we learn what is current. What is the current? Current is nothing but the rate of flow of charge. The rate of flow of charge. So I is equal to Q by T. Correct or not? I is equal to Q by T. The rate of flow of charge. The charge per unit time is nothing but a current. Correct? Here also, there also, already we have given the current is how many types? Two types. One is DC and AC. DC and AC. What is the meaning of DC? DC is nothing but a direct current. DC is nothing but direct current. Okay. Then next, AC. AC is nothing but alternating current. Alternating current. Alternating current. Yes or no? So, what is the meaning of DC? What is the meaning of AC? What is the meaning of AC and what is the meaning of DC? That is the introduction point. Are you clear? What are the introduction point here? So, what is the meaning of DC? What is the meaning of AC? For example, so DC generally, for DC purpose, the source of DC is cell or battery. The source of DC is cell or battery. Alright, this is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal. Now current is flowing in this direction. So now here I will give you, so which direction I will give you? So either above upward direction also no problem, downward direction also no problem, but I can draw here diagram. Okay, so now here I arranged one of a resistor. Is a positive and negative. So this is the symbol of battery. Symbol of battery. Right? So now here I can arrange one voltmeter as well as one ammeter. Voltmeter, I always we can connect it to the parallel direction only, right? So why? Because this and all we learn in the moving charges and magnetism, correct only, right? So next here I can arrange one more meter, that is ammeter. This is the ammeter, this is the voltmeter, right? This is the ammeter and that is voltmeter, right? So now I have given some current I. I have given some current I. It is going in this direction. Here resistor will be there. Here resistor will, through resistor or some current is flowing, and through voltmeter also some current is going. So that at point A, at point B, potential drop will be there. For example, potential if I consider 5 volt, 5 volt, and battery voltage I will consider 2 volt. Alright, so how much will be there here? Sorry, so this is the 5 ohms, 5 volt, R is equal to 2 ohms I will consider. 2 ohms I will consider. Okay, then I is equal to how much? I is equal to, formula according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, I is equal to V by R. So V is equal to 5, R is equal to 2. Therefore, how much will come? 2.5 ampere will come. 2.5 amperes. Correct? So that means after 1 second, after 2 seconds, after 3 seconds, after 4, after n seconds, then what would be happening here? The current is moving only this direction. Only the direction. Current is how much? 2.5 only. Current magnitude does not change, continuously moving magnitude. So how much? 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 in this circuit. In this circuit, that means current is only which direction? In this direction, unidirection, steady. That's what we are calling this one. This is the steady current. This is the steady current or DC, direct current. This is what? Direct current. Why? Because direct current we are calling. So it is a moving only one path, not a alternative path. Not a alternative path. For example, like that. Not a alternative path. It is a moving only one direction. Only one direction. Right? So if I show diagrammatically, graphically, for example here along y-axis, along x-axis, this is the time, this is the V or I. Okay, V is equal to how much? 5 volt. So that 5 volt here I will consider. After 1 minute, 5 volt only. After 2 seconds, after 3 seconds, after 4 seconds, after 5 seconds, after 10 seconds also, the voltage, the volt value is how much? 5 volt only. The direction is only this direction. Right? Similarly, current also. Current is how much? 2.5. 2.5 here only. Na? After 1 minute, after 2 minutes, after 3 minutes, after 4 minutes or seconds. So the current is only this direction. Only one direction. Only one direction. Unidirection. What is that? Unidirection. Not a alternative direction. Only one direction. Only one direction. The current is moving only one direction. Such a type of current is known as DC. Right? What is the source of DC? Battery. What is the source of DC? Battery or cell. Right? Okay. Similarly, so now I am speaking about another type of current. Another type of current. That another type of current, for example, here. So this is the earthing. Right? I have given source here. So the source is like that will be there. Is the source. Okay. Source, and here I have given 1 voltmeter, right? So again here earthing. So here voltmeter. So diagram I had here voltmeter deflection. That arrow symbol, that arrow needle symbol also I had given. Alright. So now I observe very clearly. Okay. So I have given switch is on. Switch is on. In that case, what happened? The voltage deflection 0 to here 0 reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will comes in this direction. Okay. So it will comes and again 0. Maximum and 0 again negative direction. Maximum again 0. The symbol, the needle is going first, like this is a 0 deflection. 0 deflection. First going ding, maximum, again 0, again this side maximum, again 0, again maximum, again 0 and maximum. Like that the directions is showing. But previous, in this case, only one direction. But here I observe very clearly in the voltmeter, so the deflection is going left side, my left side, okay, and right side, left side and right side, left side and left side. First maximum and 0 and maximum and 0 and maximum and 0, like that is showing. That means if I draw graph here, so initially, so 0 here. Okay, initially 0. Okay, so 0 now initially the voltage deflection is 0. So now increases up to here maximum. Again decreases. That means it reached the 0. Positive again 0. Again negative direction 5. Again reach the 0. One cycle is finished. One cycle is finished. Okay, na? So one cycle is finished. What I observe here, periodically the direction should be changes. Correct or right? Periodically the direction should be changes. Magnitude also change. That means here positive magnitude, this is the negative magnitude. Magnitude is the same, but the direction is here positive and negative. Continuously, that is the changes. Current direction is changes. So here positive direction, this is the negative direction. This is a positive amplitude, this is the negative amplitude. Here positive maximum amplitude, here positive negative maximum amplitude. So this side and that side, this side and that side, like that. So one current will be there. Such a type of current is known as alternating current. Are you clear? Such a type of current is known as alternating current. Alternating current, periodically, continuously, the current is changes. Such a type of current is alternative current. Then DC current means the current is, the direction of current do not change, only unidirection. Only unidirection. That is nothing but DC current. This is the introduction of AC. Right? Symbol of DC is cell, battery symbol. Symbol of AC we can represented as this is the AC symbol. AC source symbol, alternating current source symbol. Here DC, direct current source is battery. Here alternating current source is AC. Sorry, what is that? AC generator. That's what I have given. Second one is AC source. AC source. What is the meaning of, what is the source of alternating current? What is the source of alternating current? What is the source of alternating current? Alternating current source is AC generator. This AC generator description and working process and formula, graph, all those things we learn already in the 6th chapter, that is the EMI. Okay, so that just I will give you only formula. Okay na? So in the AC generator we learn already what is the EMF or else voltage formula. Okay, similarly current I formula we learn already, that is I will give you. Okay, right. So in what is that second sixth chapter, EMI chapter, electromagnetic induction. In that already we learn clearly. So what is AC generator? What is the principle of AC generator? Okay, this and all we learn. Alright. So based on that I have given that formula. So in the AC generator we learn derivation of this formula. What is that? I is equal to I naught into sine omega t. This is the current formula. I is equal to I naught into sine omega t. Here I is equal to what is that? RMS current. This is the current, RMS current. This is the peak current. I naught is equal to peak current. Peak current. Right? I will show that and all. So next one, V. This is the VRMS. RMS voltage. This is the peak voltage. Right? Voltage we can represent is represented in terms of EMF. Represented in terms of EMF. V is nothing but here. V naught is nothing but E naught. Both are same. E naught, V naught, both are same. Remember here. So voltage. This is the EMF. Is the peak voltage. The peak voltage. The peak EMF only. Both are same here. Right. This is the formulas based on. So electromagnetic induction. We learn this formulas. What is that? I is equal to I naught into sine omega t. V is equal to V naught into sine omega t. E is equal to E naught into sine omega t. Remember these points. Okay. Then next. So that is the source. What is the source of DC? DC is the battery. What is the source of alternating current? Is the what is that? AC generator. Generator. Okay, AC generator or AC dynamo. AC dynamo. Right. That is the AC source. Next, alternating current and voltage. What is the definition of alternating current? Right. Remember here. What is that? Alternating current is, we observe clearly these 2 points. What is that? Changing the direction periodically. Correct only na? The changing the direction periodically. Like that, periodically. So here T is equal to 0. Here T is equal to, here total one cycle is finished. One cycle is finished. So here T is equal to T by 4. Here T is equal to so much? T by 2. Here how much? 3T by 4. Here 4T by 4 is nothing but T. Right? This and all we are familiar in the first year. Yes sir, in the wave chapter. So many times we learn this one. So the T is equal to 0. T is equal to T by 4. Here T is equal to T by 2. 3T by 4 and T. Periodically. Changing the direction periodically. Changing the direction periodically. Here upward direction. Phase is upward direction. Again phase is downward direction. Again phase is upward direction. Correct? Phase changes is there. So this one and this one both are out of phase. Yes or no? So this half cycle both are in out of phase. So this is the positive, this is the negative, out of phase. Correct? This one and this one. This peak value, this is the peak. We can call this is the peak, highest, maximum amplitude. Maximum amplitude. This is the maximum amplitude. What is the here current is I naught. Here I naught, negative I naught. So voltage also V naught. So V naught. EMF also E naught and E naught. EMF also. Okay. Then here current is continuously changing. Continuously changing. Changing the direction. Changing the direction periodically. The direction of current is changing periodically. One cycle is finished. Next again one more cycle will come like that only. That is the first point. Second point. Changing the magnitude continuously. Changing the magnitude continuously. Correct or not? Magnitude as continuously changes. So for example, here to here, some amplitude will be there. Here to here, some amplitude, here maximum amplitude, again change, again. So current is 0. Voltage is 0, reach the 0. Again, so increase, maximum. Again, decrease, to reach the 0. Correct or not? So what is that? Changing the magnitude continuously. Here some current will be there. Here little bit more. Here maximum current, maximum voltage also. So again voltage 0. Voltage is 0 mean current also 0. Why? Because V is equal to I into R. Correct? So next, so increase again, voltage is maximum, current also maximum. So again reach the 0. Correct? So where to where? So this is 0 deflection voltage. Maximum, again 0. 0 to maximum, again 0 to maximum to 0. 0 to continuously changing. The current is continuously changing. Right? Direction it changes as well as changing the magnitude continuously. Changing the magnitude is continuously. Right? So these 2 points very important. Remember now. Okay. So next, basic requirements. What are the basic requirements? So basic requirement is, first one is source. AC source, AC dynamo, AC generator. Generator, dynamo is the, what is that? Both are same. Dynamo and generator, right? So AC source, AC generator. Next one, that is the first one. Source is required for what purpose? Alternating purpose. Next one, second one is closed circuit. The circuit is must be closed, otherwise current cannot. Next, one more important point here, charged particles. Charged particles, yes. So this is the most important here. What is that? The charge is in motion. Correct? The charge is in motion. Charge is rest. That is electrostatics. Now charge in motion, this is a current electricity. Right? So that is the most important. So the charged particle can produces, what is that? So AC, sorry, current, the rate of flow of charge. Alright, finally definition I will this one. What is the definition of alternating current? Alternating current is nothing but, so alternating current is that current whose magnitude changes with the time. Magnitude changes with the time and direction. Reverses periodically. Reverses period. This is the definition of alternating current. One more time. Alternating current is nothing but is that current whose magnitude changes with the time. Changes with the time and direction reverses periodically is known as alternating current. Similarly, next, what is that? Alternating voltage. What is alternating voltage? So now, alternating voltage. What is the meaning of alternating voltage? Alternating voltage is also same only. What is that? So the voltage whose magnitude and direction change with the time. Change with the time. And attains the same magnitude and direction after definite time intervals is called alternating voltage. Correct or not? Alternating voltage also. What is that? So it is the voltage continuously. What is that? The voltage magnitude direction changes with time. Continuously changes with time. But the voltage say at the same intervals. At the same intervals, yes, voltage is same. Alright? Okay, that is the alternating voltage. So similarly, the symbol of AC source is this one. This is source of symbol. Sorry, symbol of AC source. Symbol of AC source. Generally, AC alternating current we can represent like that only. So this is the triangular alternating current shape. What is that? We will say that is, what is that? Triangular sawtooth. We can call that is triangular sawtooth. triangular sawtooth. Triangular saw, SAW, tooth. We will call that is triangular saw tooth, form of AC. Form of AC. Form of AC. Similarly, this one, square form. This is the what? Square form. Square form of AC. Square form of AC. This is square form. Okay, na? This is the sinusoidal function. And sinusoidal sine wave. This is alternating current symbol. And we can represent a square shape. This is a positive, this is the negative. Okay, this is a positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, like that one will be there. This is the, what is that? So alternating voltage. Next topic is peak value and peak voltage. Peak value of current and voltage. What is the peak value? Peak value is nothing but the highest current, the maximum value of current in the circuit. Maximum value of the current is nothing but peak current. Similarly, the maximum value of voltage, the maximum value of voltage is nothing but peak voltage. So here at this peak point, this is the peak point, highest point, this one. That means here current is maximum, that is represented as I naught. So here voltage is maximum, so which is represented as V naught. That's what formula is. I is equal to I naught into sine omega t, where I is equal to IRMS or instantaneous current. Instantaneous current. Instantaneous current is equal to I naught into sine omega t. So next term, that one only. What is the instantaneous value of current and voltage? What is the instantaneous value of voltage and current? Correct? Instantaneous current and voltage you can represent as I is equal to I naught into sine omega t. V is equal to V naught into sine omega t. Sine omega t. For example, the current is changes with some time, some angle. Okay, the current is changes some value. So in that case, I is equal to I naught into omega t plus phi. Okay, is the phase difference. Phase difference will be there. How much phase difference will be there? Phi naught. Phi naught. So many times I don't know this one phase difference. What is the phase difference? This value and this value. So delta phi is equal to omega. What is that? Phi 2 minus phi 1. This is the phi 2. This is the phi 1. Therefore, omega t plus phi minus omega t is equal to phi naught. Right? Phi. Phase difference. Phase different. Right? So this is the instantaneous current as well as instantaneous voltage. Instantaneous voltage. Similarly, you can represent as E is equal to E naught into sine omega t plus phi. Phi. Okay. So this is the instantaneous value of voltage and current only. So peak value means, so the maximum value of current and the maximum value of voltage is nothing but peak voltage as well as peak current. Peak value as well as peak current. The maximum value of voltage or current. As a basic terms, these and all. Okay, so many important questions are there. Remember here. So where I is equal to instantaneous current and I naught is the peak current. Peak current means maximum current. Maximum current. Right? So similarly, V is equal to instantaneous voltage. V naught is equal to peak voltage. Peak voltage. Peak voltage. Okay. So peak voltage I is equal to And also remember here one more important relation. What is that? IRMS is equal to I naught into sine omega t. Sine omega t. So this another later I will give you. So first this one. What is that? V naught is equal to peak voltage. I naught is equal to peak current. Okay. So next topic is what? Mean or average value of AC during complete cycle. During complete cycle. Right. So next question is very important. Basic question ma this one. Mean or average value of AC during complete cycle. So that means here. So for example, this is the y-axis and x-axis. Okay. So now this is the initial position, alternating current. So positive and negative. Positive and negative. So this is the positive half cycle, this is the negative half cycle. So t is equal to 0 seconds, so t is equal to here t seconds. T is equal to t seconds. Correct? So this is the t by 4, t by 2, t by 3, t by 4. That is the t. I'm asking question. So along this direction I, along this direction is t. Correct? One complete cycle is finished. By this time, the average current is equal to how much? Obviously 0. Correct or not? Why? Because this is a positive mag, this is the negative mag. The positive current, negative current, both are cancel out. Therefore, average current is equal to 0. Direct answer. Direct answer is what? I average is equal to in complete cycle, not a half cycle, complete cycle. The current is equal to 0. Alright, so for this purpose we want to follow some basic concept. Generally I have given, but which formula we want to follow, sir? So in mathematical formula, you know already, this is the note. What is that? Average value of a function f of t from t1 to t2. Mathematical formula this one. So f average is equal to, what is f average? Integral t1 to t2 f dt divided by integral t1 to t2 dt. This is the average formula. Average function formula, this one. Same approach we want to follow for current purpose also. So for I average formula, general formula, I average is equal to, so 0 to t, one complete cycle. I have given this one. So this is the not required, this one, t1 to t2. This is what we consider here. T1 to T2, T1 to T2, T1 to T2. So this is the F average formula. With help of this formula, we want to show the full cycle of average current. A is 0. The AC is completed. AC is done one complete cycle. This complete cycle, the mean average value of AC during complete cycle is equal to how much? Therefore, you know formula I is equal to general formula I naught into sine omega t. Correct? So t initial is equal to how much? 0. T final is equal to how much? So capital T. Therefore, I average formula, what is that? I average is equal to integral I into dt divided by integral dt. So 0 to, sorry, t1 to t2. T1 is 0, t2 is capital T. So directly I have given. That is the I average formula. Okay. Then what is the I formula? I is equal to I naught sine omega t. 0 to t integral. Okay. Integral dt, direct I will give it t. Okay. Integral t is equal to t, right? Okay. So next. Now, so what is the common here? I naught take outside. Yes, I naught by t into integral sine omega t dt. Integral sine omega t dt. Then, so I naught by t 0 to t sine omega t. Sine integral sine omega t dt. So what is that? Minus cos omega t. Correct? So omega is the different variable, therefore omega 0 to t. 0 to t. Correct or not? Yes. Omega also you can write here. Omega I naught by t into omega. Okay. Minus, take here this side. So then cos omega t. Cos omega t. Correct? 0 to t. 0 to t. Yeah. Right. So now upper and lower substitute there only. Minus I naught by t. Omega value you know already. What is the omega? Angular frequency, angular velocity, or else 2 pi by t, right? Omega is equal to 2 pi by t. Remember, these are all basic formulas. 2 pi by t. Okay. So upper limit cos omega into t minus cos omega into 0 cos 0. Cos 0, right? Okay. So t get cancelled, minus I naught by 2 pi. So cos, this one omega mean how much? 2 pi by t into t minus cos 0 degree. Okay. Then minus I naught by 2 pi. So t get cancelled. Cos 2 pi how much? Cos 360 plus 1. Cos 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 into anything, 0. Right? This is the I average. I average. I average. So what is mean or average value of AC during complete cycle? How much? 0. Right? This is the sixth concept over man. Next is seventh concept. Right. So next, seventh concept. What is seventh concept? Mean or average value of AC for half cycle. So previous I have given for full cycle purpose. What is the average voltage or average current for a full cycle? So now what is the mean value of AC for half cycle? Right? That means, so during half cycle only, not a complete cycle. Complete cycle means 0. How only half cycle? Only half cycle. So like that. So that is only half cycle. T is equal to 0. T is equal to T by 2. T by 2. Right? So what is the I? What is the I average? What is the I average? Okay. So now formula already you know what is that. So I average formula integral I into dt divided by integral dt. So 0 to t by 2, 0 to t by 2. Correct? Then I average is equal to, so what is that here? Integral dt is equal to t only na? So t by 2 later. So I integral 0 to t by 2, I is equal to I naught sine omega t dt divided by dt mean, so t by 2. T by 2 transfer to numerator, which becomes 2 by 2 into I naught take common. Yes, I took common already. Okay na? Cos theta is equal, sin theta is minus cos omega t by omega 0 to t by 2. 0 to t by 2. Correct? Then next. So here 2 I naught by t, omega take common, omega. So what we can add omega? 2 pi by t. Yes. So minus also take common. Yes. Cos omega into t by 2 minus cos 0 degree. So t get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. Alright. So minus I by I naught by 2 into cos omega. Omega instead of omega you have to put cos 2 pi by t into t by 2 minus cos 0 1. So get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. So minus I naught by 2 cos pi means cos 180. Cos 180 is equal to how much? Minus 1. Minus 1. So minus 2. Minus 2 and minus get cancelled. Therefore, so what will come there? So pi I missed out, right? Pi I want to write here. Sorry, extremely sorry. Is that 2 get cancelled? Pi, right? Okay, pi. Okay. So minus get cancelled. 2 I naught by pi. This is the I average. Remember everybody. Very important formula for problem purpose also. I average is equal to 2 by pi into I naught. Okay. I average. Similarly, E average or V average. What do we can write? 2 E naught by pi only. 2 E naught by pi. Okay. Pi value how much? 3.14 or 22 by 7, right? So that value you have to put there. You will get another value also. Right? Okay. This is the average half of the cycle. Half of the cycle. Finish after we will give you that is the value. Right? Okay. Next, eighth concept. So next concept is root mean square. Root mean square value or effective value or virtual value of alternating current. Remember here, what is that? IRMS is, or what is that? Effective. Effective, or one more symbol. What is that? I virtual. So all are same for name only. Okay, what is that? IRMS, or we can call it this one IRMS, or else I effective, or else I virtual. All are same only. Remember, all names are same. Okay, that is the IRMS. What is the meaning of IRMS current? What is the meaning of IRMS current? IRMS current. Okay. So for example, here we are having one full cycle. Correct? So here amplitude is different. Here amplitude is different. Here amplitude is different. Here amplitude is different. Here different are also different. And here. Yes or no? So wherever you see this time intervals. So this time interval is dt. This time interval is dt. This time interval is dt. Here time interval is dt. Here also dt. Here also dt. Here current I will consider. Current is I1. Here current is I2. Here current is I3. Here current is I4 and I5. So on. N times is there. Means this is the IN now. What is that? IN. That means here this is the, so this particular instant this is this one and this one, and here current is how much will be there, here current is how much will be there, here current is how much will be there, all those things like that only, right? So now definition we will say, what is that? So it is the square root of the average. Square root of the. It is the IRMS square. IRMS square or root mean square. IRMS is equal to root. Yes or no? Root of the average squares of I1 square 1 plus I2 square plus so on IN square by so instantaneous, all the instantaneous value of current over the one complete cycle is nothing but what we can say total current from here to here. Total current I will consider. So total current, total time, total time, the RMS square or root mean square value of alternating current mean it is the square root of the average squares of remember average squares of generally we can write like that. What is that? IRMS square is equal to so I square dt. Correct or not? So integral 0 to 2 one complete cycle. Integral dt 0 to t. Yes or no? That is the meaning of this definition. Yes or no? What is that? It is the square root of the average squares of all the instantaneous value of current over the one complete cycle. So from here to here, what is that? I1 square into dt. Here also I2 square into dt. Here also I3 square into dt. So here to here I3, so IN square into dt. Average mean this one. Correct or not? During one complete cycle, that total average current is nothing but IRMS current. Generally, we will say the definition. One more easy definition will be there. What is that? So, root mean square value of AC is defined as that steady current means DC current, steady current which produces the same amount of heat. For example, here I will consider what I will consider here. One metal wire I will consider. One wire is a one wire. Okay, so I will consider one resistor in this manner. So now I have given DC current. Switch is open and switch is on. Now current is flowing like that on positive current. Correct? So these are the resistor. Will get amount of heat energy. Correct? This is a DC source. Remember here, what is that? When steady current which produces the same amount of heat. This amount of heat I will consider H. H is equal to I square into RT. You know formula, right? H is equal to I square into RT. Correct? Heat energy directly proportional to the flow of current only. Flow of current and resistance and time also. Right? Okay. So here heat energy is equal to how much? H. Correct? Then amount of heat is a conductor in a certain time interval. As is produced by the AC in the same conductor during the same time. That means here now this is the AC source. Here same resistor and same time. Now current is flowing like that only. So now this resistor will get heat energy. H is equal to I square into RT. I square into RT. Okay. Previous here, for example, heat is equal to how much? 2 joules will be there. Here also heat energy 2 joules will be there. Heat energy how much will be there? 2 joules will be there. Or 2 calories. 2 calories. Here also 2 calories. Same amount of heat energy can generated. In that time we will say that current is RMS current. That current is known as RMS current. See what is that? So root mean square value of the AC is defined as that steady current which produces the same amount of heat in a conductor in a certain time interval as is produced by the AC in the same conductor during the same time. That means in the DC time as well as AC time, the current is same. The current is same. The amount of heat energy is same. In that time we will say the current is our RMS current. RMS current. Right. So what is that formula? IRMS is equal to, what is the definition of IRMS? The heat produced by the metal conductor in DC is equal to the heat produced in the conductor in the AC. Both are current. The heat energy is same. In that time we will say that is the IRMS or I effective or I virtual current, virtual alternating current. Okay. So now we will give you certain formula. We are having one important formula, the relation between IRMS and I naught. IRMS is equal to I naught by root 2. Similarly, VRMS is equal to V naught by root 2. These formulas we are having. So now we will derive this formula. But this derivation in the exam they won't ask. But to problems purpose very important. Okay, right. So according to this definition, what is that? It is the square root of the average squares of all the instantaneous value of current. Correct? So IRMS square is equal to integral 0 to complete cycle T. I square, I is the average current, into dt divided by integral dt. Correct? Then I square. So here what is the t only in this one? 1 by t. So integral I is equal to what? I is equal to I naught into sine omega t. Correct? So I naught square into sine square omega t dt 0 to t. So I naught square take common, yes, by t. This one we can write it sine square omega t. We can write it 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. Okay, what is the formula? Formula we can write it total by 2. This one. Sine square omega t is equal to 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. Okay, so everything I will write there only. 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2 into dt. 0 to t. What is the common here? 2. Take common. Yes, I will take common. Which one? So t take common. Okay. So I naught square by 2 into t, 2t, right? So now integration purpose. So integral 0 to t 1 into dt minus integral 0 to t cos 2 omega into t dt. Okay, so here again, what is that? I naught square by 2t. Here how much will come here? This one t only na. This is the t minus, that is sine, okay, omega t to omega t divided by, so 2 omega divided by 2 omega, right? So this is separately I have written there only. This one 0 to t, 0 to t. Okay, so I naught square by 2t into t minus here sine 2 omega 2 pi by t into t divided by how much? 2 into 2 pi by t. Sine 0 is equal to 0, not required, that is sine 0 is equal to 0, right? Okay, then so t get cancelled, right? So now here 2 to sine 2 pi is equal to sine 360 value how much? 0, correct or not? That means this total term is becomes 0. This total term is becomes 0. Sine 2 pi, sine 3 pi, sine 4 pi, anything. Okay, that is the 0 only. That is the 0. Okay. Then next, finally, I naught square into t by 2t. So tt get cancelled. Therefore, finally, I RMS square can transfer to this side. There's a square transfer to that side. So what happened? Square into root get cancelled. I naught by root 2. So this is the our formula. Very important formula for problems point of view. Okay. Then similarly, VRMS. Similarly, VRMS is equal to V naught by root 2. V naught by root 2. Are you clear? 1 by root 2 value you can calculate there. You can put there only. You will get some other value. Right? The value is will come. So how much? 0.707 into I naught. Here also 0.707 V naught. What is that? I naught value, I value, I RMS value as well as VRMS value. Are you clear, everybody? So this is very important concept. Right. Next. Right. So next, ninth concept. What is ninth concept? What is the form factor and peak factor? Form factor and peak factor. Alright, this is the two terminologies, very important. So what is the meaning of form factor? Form factor is nothing but the ratio of RMS value to the ratio of RMS value to the average value during half cycle. Remember this word, during half cycle of AC, alternating current or voltage, is nothing but form factor. A simple definition. What is that? Form factor means the ratio of RMS value to the average value during half cycle. Correct or not? This is, what is that? Form factor is equal to IRMS by I average during half cycle. During half cycle. Remember, during half cycle is nothing but form factor. Yes, IRMS value just now I have here. What is IRMS value? I naught by root 2 into I average half cycle. I average half cycle is how much? So 2 I naught by pi. That one also derivation I have given, right? So 2 I naught by pi. Correct? Therefore, so what will come there? I naught get cancelled. Therefore, pi divided by 2 root 2. This is the formula for, so for what purpose? Form factor. if you do calculation this one, you will get answer is 1.11. No units. Correct, correct. So form factor. Form factor. Form factor. What is the form factor? Ratio of IRMS by I average. Ratio of IRMS by I average. Similarly, peak factor. Peak factor is nothing but the ratio of I0 by IRMS. I0 by IRMS. I0 means the peak current. IRMS means root means square current. Root means square AC. Correct alternative current. Therefore, I0 by IRMS or E0 by ERMS. This one also same here also. What is that? IRMS by I average or else ERMS by E average during half cycle. During half cycle, same formula only na. So instead of I0, E0 will come, or else V0 will come. Right? Okay. So peak factor, the ratio of the peak value to the RMS value alternating current or voltage is called peak factor. So simple. What is that? Peak factor is equal to I0 by IRMS. I0 by IRMS, or else E0 by ERMS. I0 value, I0 only. IRMS value, how much IRMS value? Correct? So I0 by root 2 goes to numerator. So I0 I get this. So value is how much? Root 2, 1.414. And this is the 9th concept. So 10th concept what I have given? Power in AC circuit, right? So this is the lengthy concept. So this is not possible to complete now. So next class I will give you already how many minutes over? So little bit reflection will be there. So 1 hour over. Okay, right. So next class I will give you so power in AC circuit and phasor diagram. Similarly, so very important 3 mark questions are there. That is the what is that? Pure resistor and inductor and capacitors. These 3 questions are very important. These 3 questions. Which one? Resistor and capacitor and what is that? Inductor. These 3 questions are very important. Alternating current voltage applied to a pure resistor. Alternating current voltage applied to a pure resistor. Alternating current voltage applied to a pure inductor. Like that, 3 questions are there. These 3 questions are very important in AC chapter. Okay, right. So thank you to one and all. So next class I will give you remaining topic, next concept. Right? Thank you.